Hi, I'm Jim with Stuff Music, and I'm here today to do a demo of the Fuzztration from Wampler. The Wampler Fuzztration is a two-sided dual-function pedal that produces both classic muff-style fuzz and Octavia effects. The fuzz and octave effects can be run independently or together, and a toggle allows you to run the octave effect either before or after the fuzz. On the face of the pedal, you will find independent on-off switches for the fuzz and octave effects, controls for volume, fuzz, a 3-band EQ for the fuzz with controls for low, middle, and high frequencies, and a tone voice toggle that sets the fuzz to either a more vintage, loose sound or a tighter, more modern sound. The Fuzztration features top-mounted input and output jacks, as well as top-mounted power jack. Get yours today at instuffmusic.com. Okay, now we're back after the specs. First, let's give a listen to the amp clean. Going through this deluxe reverb, out through the aux, volume a little south of 5, treble almost on 6, bass touch south of 5, reverb between 2 and 3. I'm gonna dial that reverb back a hair for these sounds. Here's the clean on the neck. Here is the middle. Here's the bridge. Okay, so as we discussed in the specs part of the video, essentially two sides to this pedal. Click on your bypass button, you get the fuzz. So this is kind of a, I guess a muff style fuzz. You can do kind of the fuzz face thing a little bit. But the cool thing about this fuzz is, other than your standard volume and fuzz controls, you have a 3-band EQ. So you can really push the mids out because what you can find a lot of the time is with fuzz pedals, especially the classic style ones, they don't have a lot of mid presence, so you can kind of get lost in the mix when you're playing in a band. So at the top of the video, I had the pedal set like this. I pushed the mids and the treble out a little bit and cut the bass for less of a boomy sound and more of a sound that would cut. With this pedal, you have this switch here that goes between tight and open. So I have it in open, the top of the video. That's your classic fuzz sound. When I switch it over to modern, well, I'm sorry, it's tight, but it's a more modern sound, right? So when you get into tight mode, it's going to tighten up, it's going to get a lot, kind of, it's going to compress down a little bit. It's a little quieter. To give you an idea of the range of fuzz in this pedal, it's a little noisy when you get up here, but so that's what we're working with as far as maxing the fuzz out. Let's talk a little bit now about the octave side. So this can be independent. You can engage it by itself. You get the Octavia thing, kind of ring moddy. But it's cool because you can stack this with other pedals, other drive pedals that you'd have on your board. So you can, let's go back to the open mode with the fuzz. Now we're going to leave this switch here. You can go pre or post fuzz. That's for your octave position. So in pre, it's going to be that classic, you know, Octavia thing. And again, the famous thing to do with this kind of sound is, you know, neck pickup, kill the volume a little bit. And you get that thing, you know. Bring the fuzz up a little. I can bring the bass up, make it a little fatter sounding. So we can switch this, have it after the fuzz, and then this is what it sounds like when you do that. So where this mode kind of becomes cool is if you go to after the fuzz, bring it into tight, you can really get some pretty crazy sounds, get pretty doomy. But you have to bring the volume up a touch here, because it does sync the volume a little bit. And you can see there's all kind of weird kind of oscillations happening. Really neat. So what we're going to do last is we're going to give it a sound check with the humbuckers. Okay, now we're back with this McCarty 594 single cut. We're going to give a quick listen with humbuckers, just real fast. Here we go. This is in the open mode, just with the fuzz. Hear how it cleans up. Here's the tight mode and the bridge. All right, let's take it back to open, kick in the octave side real quick. we're going to go to, let's go back to pre. Let's take it to tight, go back to post. Here we got there. So you can get pretty wild. It gets kind of weird and splatty when you run it this way, but it's neat. I mean, you can get a lot, there's a lot of possibilities. Okay, that was the Fuzztration from Wampler.